Facial dysmorphia ruined YouTube for me, and that shit sucks.
You're probably wondering how you got here. Are you a leftist who likes to have their tits out?
Yeah, hold on. It's me. I've tried to record this video too many times, which is, that's the reason that this video is happening. And obviously I have a lot of explaining to do, but I hope that you will join me in this explaining. For those of you who have never seen me before, which is probably a lot, maybe everyone who sees this video, maybe no one who sees this video, because it will be me and maybe 2 of my friends who have seen me before. Hello, I'm Brie. Hello. On account of the fact that I've made this video so many times and aborted it lots, I almost feel like I've said everything I needed to say, but I haven't at the same time, since it's been about 8 or 9 times that I've continued to try to say what I want to say. So in the hopes of not making this video too long or sad, I'm just going to go off, sis. Ooh, that was loud. That was really loud. I am breaking a couple of rules that I made for myself as a YouTuber. One is that I would never film when other people could potentially hear me and I could be potentially disturbing them, aka sleeping. 2, I would not be filming with grade A Lowe's lighting. I'm in fact inside of a Home Depot. I am filming right before bed in plain clothes, taking this moment to not even be artisanally vulnerable with my audience of people, potentially. Yeah, with myself, I guess. I don't know. It's very difficult to show up like this, especially after the last time that I was seen. So to get to here, let's start at the very ending and work our way up to this new present. I posted my bimboism video analysis, which I enjoyed making very thoroughly. And coincidentally, Jordan Treese had actually posted a video as well on her page about bimbos and the identity and aesthetic of this new trend that was coming up. I posted a comment engaging with her video and talking about it, and I guess a lot of people, because I had mentioned I made a video about it, hopped on over to my page and watched it and commented on it, and it was a lot of people. And I discovered very important things about myself in that radical moment. It turns out I am deeply uncomfortable with attention, to the point that I have to simply quote the Queen.
I can't have people staring at me, I really can't. No!
Golly, having many people comment and watch something that I had made with my face in it and my voice in it at all times throughout the entire thing, it was, I have to say, it was an experience that I'll never forget. And I haven't been able to forget it for 1.5 years now, maybe 2, probably 2 years. It's been like 2 years, yeah. So let's talk about the impact that that's had on me, because number 2, I am horrified of success. Deeply horrified. There's this thing that I used to say that I think that all people that used to have a Tumblr account with mild depression, or at least some kind of a complex when it came to taking too many AP classes, was that you should always expect failure and the worst possibility, so you'll never, ever have to be crushed by disappointment. When I succeed, I become deeply horrified, and I run away as quickly as possible, aborting and abandoning many an opportunity that I could have potentially had and enjoyed because of that fear. The creative joy and love and fun that I had when it came to editing, even when I was using just simply iMovie, I had the best time editing. I thought it was so cool. I felt so creative. Even though I hated my voice, I hated my face, I could work through it because, one, who's watching this shit anyways? Maybe a couple hundred people. Who cares? It's always going to be more than I expect. So for something that I made to not be contained at all, yeah, it messed with me really hard, and that well-timed sabotage your dreams, desires, passions, and pursuits, because you're not going to do anything for the next year. You're going to shut down. And I did, because most importantly, I really, really, really hate my face. YouTube, at the end of the day, as much as people say that they have a love of the art form and the creativity that comes along with it, and they do, YouTube is largely an aesthetics game. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that there's aesthetics that are being pursued, and I think for a long time I had an image of the aesthetic that I needed to be that I didn't suit. Even doing the analysis of bimboism on TikTok and as a major trend, I feel like I had on a form of makeup and dress that maybe like 14 Saturdays out of an entire year when I look like that. And it was weird because I was filmed videos on videos on videos, huge videos. This feeling would slowly begin to get at me where I could barely listen to myself talk. I could barely look at myself. First, it's something to laugh off because, of course, you don't want to like deal with the fact that you have such a deep disdain for yourself that you just are like, oh my god, I hate myself. Whenever I would take a break, I would never get back to it that night. And it would keep happening and happening and happening. And then I would be like, okay, well, this video topic isn't topical anymore. I'm going to move on to the next one. I'm not going to edit that. I'm going to move to the next one. Until it came to the point where I was sitting in front of the camera to film something just like this. Overwhelming, crushing intensity of having to look into the lens and speak. And I hate that feeling of I've been away from something for so long that I'm completely and totally unable to actually come back. It's like I showed up at the party way too late, and now I'm bringing like this food that doesn't fit the fact that most of the ice is melted out of the ice box. Everyone's already been served their drinks. They're already filled up with entrees, appetizers, and a little bit of dessert. Where am I coming with like a baked ziti? I'm 3 hours late to the party. At that point, I might as well just not show up. And I've done that with so many things, in so many different ways, but most specifically that. I'm too late to something, I'm just not gonna do it. I can't, because that's more disrespectful and stupid and dumb than just never showing up again. Ouch, right? I'm someone who has never had more than a couple of hundred followers across social media at any given point in time. Even my Tumblr blog only had maybe like 1,000 or 2,000 people following me. And that was back in like 2015 at the peak. And most of them were bot accounts at the end of the day. Not gonna lie. It tires me out automatically, the thought of having so many people to talk to. But it also scares me. It makes my chest hurt. I get nervous having to talk in group settings. And these are group chats on Discord. Group chats on Discord. Like, what? I know. Although I love being creative, it's really hard to acknowledge that a video has control over me. I make videos because they're fun and I like to hear myself speak, of course, but this video has proved that I don't. That's like a lie. As much as I want to say that they're just my way of expressing myself in my art, they are, but they are also things that can pass or fail. Videos can do well and succeed, or do below average, kind of expire in people's minds. Thinking about the fact that that video that I posted got so much positive attention as it did, I thought I could never top that. And in a way, I basically made it so that I could never succeed because I made my success into a one-off fluke. I think it's really difficult for anyone to come into an arena where they never really expected to get any traction, attention, or anything and actually get it. And I don't know why I kind of thought like that. I've been following all of these channels about how to grow my YouTube channel and all this stuff while trying to batch it into my head that I'm gonna be like completely and totally authentic. I'm not gonna like do a lot. I'm not gonna like one of those people that like only's on YouTube to like grow their channel and grow a following. I literally don't even care about that. Yeah, obviously for it hitting me so hard, I must have cared a little bit. Like to this day, I don't mourn the fact that I could have like gained traction and become like a gigantic YouTuber. I do mourn that fact. Let's get that straight. I do mourn that fact. I do, but that's not the main thing. The main thing is the fact that I could have just continued going by having fun. 12 gigabytes of filmed and half edited or not at all edited footage has left me feeling really dumb. What you do as a YouTuber when the very aspects of what make a YouTuber disgust you. It's hard to dislike yourself so much when the only thing that you have to offer is yourself to a platform. The fear of success, of finding a passion that fulfilled me and made others likewise feel fulfilled, feel satisfied, truly broke me. I feel like there are some people who actually do end up making videos talking about the struggles of how they feel about themselves personally, but it's really difficult to find people discussing like how facial dysmorphia has like ruined opportunities for them in a way where like they are banking on them being the selling thing, but like you don't want to be the sold item because you think that you look rank. And that's how I feel. So I'm trying not to feel so rank. I almost want to hire someone to edit this video for me because I'm still dreading the prospect of having to do it myself, but I'm gonna have to do it myself. It's important to tackle the things that you want to do with fervor. There's a lot of things happening for me this year that are very big and huge, but if I think about them too hard, I can feel this like twisting in my stomach, and it's too late to be experiencing twisting in the stomach. So I will be here. I will make more videos. I hope that they are good. I hope that people like them. I hope that people like me, and I hope that I like myself. More than anything, I really, really, really just want to be able to like myself, and do what I intended to do with YouTube in the first place, which is begin to get comfortable embracing myself and all of the sides of me that I have, whether that be the bimbo secretary for a bimbo coalition, or whether it be some stupid bohemian expat. I just want to go for it, and I want to have fun doing it. I remember the last time I even spoke about subscribers or anything, I had like 50 or 60 or something, and now I have 450 some. So to the guys that subscribed, I'm literally so sorry. Dude, if that had cost you money, I would get you a fat refund right now because you got gypped. Slowly, and not even in inches, but in centimeters. Creeping into this idea that it's okay to have to take a freaking year and a half off of ever looking at yourself or having to deal with making content about yourself, about your ideas, about your thoughts, about anything. And although I hated that it happened, I'm kind of happy that I'm kind of happy that I was able to do it. I'm not going to say that I have a set schedule. I'm going to be very much like, I forget her name, but the girl that like did all the movement, like the videos about the breakaway movement. She posts like a couple of times a year, maybe. Yeah, I'm about to be on her type. I guess this is kind of my formal, hi guys, I'm back. 2022. I can't promise anything because I feel like I'm still trying to struggle through these problems. Like this entire time, I've basically been like stopping to like breathe and not cry. So we're gonna have to wait to see that one kind of go away and cool itself down. But I've always wanted to be back, and I'm glad that so many people inspired me at 3 o'clock in the morning that it all finally collided into this. So thanks for stopping by the Hive. I hope that you were able to leave with something very sweet preferably honey. I don't know what else would be sweet in a hive that you would be eating. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. As always, I'm Bree, a very busy bee. I hope that you get a good night's rest because I know I'm about to. Bye. Mind the Mendes, I don't know.